Hi everyone, welcome to the next exercise. This is exercise 9I and it's all about grouped data. We can represent grouped data in what's called a histogram, but we've got to do a few steps before we get there. First of all, what we need to do is we would have a whole set of data where, let's say we have some data like this. All right, and we need to express this in a frequency table. And we actually did this the other day when we did our experimental data around rolling 2 dice. So what we've got here is we've got number 4. So that would occur once. The frequency is once. That's why we have between 0 and 5, we've got the frequency of once. All right, then we've got 7, 8, and 9. So that occurs in the range of 6 to 10, and that occurs 3 times. So what you would need to do is create a frequency table like this one from a set of data. All right, that's your first step, and that does take a bit of time to rule it up and create that. All right, but it is pretty easy to do once you get the hang of things. It's also helpful with a partner who can read out the numbers, so you can quickly do a frequency tally, or you can go through and count them up if you'd like. Once we've done that, we need to find out the percentage. So of the total 16 we've got here, the frequency once, we would just go to our calculator and we would go 1 divided by 16 times 100 to get the percentage. That equals 6.25. 6.25%. Then we would need to do the same for 3. 3 divided by 16 times 100 equals 18.75%. You get the hang of things. Do it again. 6 divided by 16 times 100 equals 37.5%. And let's do the 4. 4 divided by 16 times 100 equals 25%. And my guess is this is going to be 12.5, but let's do it anyway. 2 divided by 16 times 100 equals 12.5%. Now, we've done it, we've collected our data, we've turned it into a frequency table, which is this, including a percentage of frequency table here. So we've done both of those. So all we need to do now is create our histogram. We would have a Y and an X-axis, and along the bottom would be our ranges. So you would have the 0 here, then you would have the 5, the 10, the 15, and the 20. And we need to put the 25. And these all need to be evenly spaced. All right, you need to use your ruler for those, and much the same going up. They'd need to be evenly spaced. Our highest frequency is 6. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All evenly spaced. You can use the lines in your book. Makes it easy. And then from there we can create our histogram. So from 0 to 5, we had the frequency of once. So we just do one block there, and then we can color that one in. All right. Between 6 and 10, we had 3. So we would go between the 5 and the 10, we would go 3. Done. Between 11 and 15 occurs 6 times, so we would want to draw it, and these all touch each other. And you guys would use a ruler. And then between 16 and 20, we'd have 4. There we go, color that one in. And between 21 and 25, we'd have 2. What we have now is a beautiful histogram. From here, you'll be able to analyze our set of data. So they might be asking you a few questions of if this is symmetric or whether it is skewed. As you can see, it's pretty symmetric because it goes up and then down again. It isn't all on one side, okay? So you'll be asked questions like that. You'll also be asking is how many, let's say this was goals scored in netball again, how many goals were scored above 15? So how many times was there more than 15? So you'd say there is the 4 here plus the 2 here equals 6. So 6 games there was more than 15 goals scored. So it's a pretty easy way to analyze some data, and it's a great way to represent data and gather some more information. Please have a go at the questions in the textbook, exercise 9E. Have a look on Compass and what you need to do. If you need to if you're unsure what to do, get in contact with me through Office Teams. All the best. Take care. Bye.